hey Jack, you want to see something really embarrassing that I don't show anybody? And I open my backpack, which is like not a bit, but in the front pocket of my backpack, I have a headlamp, a Batman action figure, and a stick of deodorant. Picturing your living situation, it's like you're a 16-year-old girl.
That's how you feel.
Get out of my room!
That has happened.
Shutting the door. Hanson blares.
Honestly, you're not like that far off. It's like, it's not great.
You're fucking with your Sims on your computer.
I never played Sims.
Really?
Yeah.
You strike me as somebody that would play Sims
I don't know
and
how
then
to take that.
torture the Sims. Taking off my Hoka's sponsorship. How's your Rumpsringa going? Yay!
I'm caffeinated.
Have you gotten wasted more than the 2 beers at the Comedy Store the other night?
I got pretty drunk on Friday and made out with someone.
Oh yeah, how was that?
It was fine.
An NCOM, a non-committal...
A NICMO.
NICMO.
A NICMO, non-committal makeout. I meant it when I said, like, I have no interest in dating right now.
Yeah.
Zero. None. Absolutely not interested.
Non-committal makeouts and then ask the guy for his
NICMO
semen.
and drunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. First semen. I can't. I would take Seth's sperm so fast if I could afford to get it out of his body.
Yeah, you have to suck his sperm out of his body. Yeah. And not the fun kind of suck his sperm out of his body.
No, the really unfun kind that's $10,000.
Needles. I like foods that have an activity with them.
Yes.
Artichokes.
Good for anxiety.
Really?
They say, what are the nuts you have to crack?
Pistachios?
Pistachios are good for anxiety.
Uh-huh.
And so is okay, ready? Why do I can't. Pomegranates.
Oh, I do like pomegranates.
Because you have to, like, do work, too.
Pomegranates are, like popcorn and pomegranates are the only food that I, like, rub on my face and hope that enough makes it into my mouth.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like, pomegranates is like, but popcorn, like, things fall. Pomegranates, it's hard to eat a pomegranate. Like, do you scrape up all the seed? Nah. I cut them into, like,
you eat it like an orange?
Slices, like orange, and
I've never seen anyone do that.
Drag my teeth across the top, and they pop into my mouth, and they go all over my shirt.
But they spill everywhere. Yeah. Like, they stain.
It's not a good way to do it. And they do stain. Yeah, I wear a bit. My petty story is petty, but there is a part of me that's like, oh, it's also kind of just evil a little bit. And I think it's because I'm a bad person.
Not to me, so then it doesn't matter.
I was in a relationship for 9 years with this girl. I got 2 cats, Patty and Dolly, and we always had this, like, agreement that was, like, really toxic when I think about it in hindsight, but in the moment it didn't feel bad.
Okay.
But, like, it was this, like, not unspoken because it was spoken, but we would be like, oh, whoever does the bad thing that causes the relationship to end forfeits the cats.
Yeah.
But realistically, I adopted the cats. Like, my name is on their little birth certificates. I took them to the vet. I got them the food. Like, I was paying for everything. They were my cats.
You were the daddy.
I was the daddy. Call me daddy. They call me daddy still. It's really cute.
Yeah.
When we broke up, it was, like, the end of a 9-year relationship. It was really fiery. And she started this, like, campaign, I guess, to get our cat Patty to live with her.
Campaign where? Like, on the internet?
Like, with our friends and with, like, me. Like, it was this, you told me we could do this. This is cruel if you don't do this. The cats hate each other anyway. And I will say, these cats don't cuddle. They don't love each other. I just want people to be happy. I hate when people are upset. I hate being the reason that people are upset.
Sure.
And I am sure that I misled her at one point, just trying to make things amicable, and said, like, maybe we'll talk about it down the line.
The cat.
Like, maybe you can take the cat down the line. But I never intended to do it, and that was wrong of me. I was just, like, making it easier for myself in the moment, and I see that now. It became this whole, like, thing where, like, our friends were involved, and our friends were like, I can't believe you've done this. Like, she's spinning it like I stole her cat.
Also, according to the rule...
Yeah, according to the aforementioned rule, but then also,
so no matter what, they're yours.
If I ever brought that up, she was like, I did nothing wrong. Sleeping with that guy.
Yeah.
Sleeping with that guy wasn't what ended the relationship. Yeah. And so there was, like, so much was going into it, and it was like this never-ending thing. Like, it would come up every couple months, or, like, our friends would say something. It finally, like, fizzles out into nothing.
Okay.
But this is also, like, 2 or 3, 4 months after our breakup. And anybody that's been through a breakup knows that, like, especially for a 9-year relationship.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'm blocked on her Instagram or whatever. I'm going to check her Instagram.
Sure.
I don't have a Finsta, though. All I have is the Joey Bragg Instagram and the Instagram I made for our cat, Patty, the one that she wanted, that she claimed was hers. And so when I stalked her on Instagram, if she swiped up on her story to see who watched her story, it's Patty. It's the cat that she wanted.
Yeah.
And so she's looking at it, and I think about it now, and in the moment I was like, F you. Like, this is cruel, obviously. And now I think about it, I was like, she's looking at it, it's like, Mommy, where are you?
I think if you cheat, you get nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
There's nothing left for you.
I told you I was worried about this one.
Don't be worried.
Petty.
I still think you're right.
Yeah, I think
that helps. Yeah.
Pop, do we have to intro it?
If you want to, you don't have to.
Pop Petty. Papa pussy, Papa Petty. Papa Petty, little pussy, Pop Petty. Do you follow basketball at all?
I know that it is a sport.
So there's this guy that is, his name is Luka Dončić.
Okay.
He was, I'm going to get this wrong. So Luka Dončić was the star player. He was drafted by the Dallas Mavericks.
Okay.
When he was 21, coming out of playing, little tiny guy, playing professional basketball already in Europe as a youngin'. But then was drafted to the Dallas Mavericks. Their star player. He was the franchise team player. They made their whole thing about him.
They're Kobe.
Yeah, exactly. So he was the best player on the team by far. He was awesome. He's the reason they were contenders.
Okay.
The Dallas Mavericks were owned by Mark Cuban.
Oh.
The Shark Tank guy.
No, I don't.
Mark Cuban drafted Luka Dončić. Mark Cuban, a couple years ago, sold his majority rights of the Mavericks. The new owner of this team traded Luka Dončić, their star player who has played there forever, after just buying like a $20 million house in Dallas like 2 months before. Traded him. Nobody knew it was happening. Traded him to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, this was big news.
Huge news.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was like nobody understood why. They traded him
I saw people talking about it, but I didn't care to
So he is 25. They traded him to the Los Angeles Lakers for AD, who is like 32, older guy.
Okay.
And a fifth round or maybe first round 2025 draft pick.
Not an equal trade.
Not an equal trade.
Okay.
Like, AD's great. Anthony Davis, he's great, but like he's old and he's not a Luka Dončić.
Okay.
So then the Lakers have LeBron, Austin Reeves, Luka Dončić. Like, they're a great team now.
Yeah.
Like, they became kind of a super team. This is gonna get to the Pop Petty, I promise.
I'm enjoying the journey.
That was like maybe 3 or 4 months ago, 2 nights ago on Wednesday. Luka Dončić is playing the Dallas Mavericks for the second time after being a Los Angeles Laker, and he's sitting on the bench. And before the game starts, the Dallas Mavericks team or a front office or whoever decides to do this put this video, this tribute to Luka Dončić to play before the game, so for him to watch, and it's cut with videos of him practicing with the team and laughing on the bus,
like an in memoriam.
Yeah, like an in memoriam, like he's dead, and he is sitting there on the bench in his Lakers jersey, sobbing, watching this video.
Why did he do that? He had no say.
I know, and it feels so petty.
So petty.
It feels like they're...
And mean.
Yeah, and they're showing in this video, oh, remember how much fun you had? He was a young guy, started his whole American life. Thought he was going to be a Dallas Maverick for his entire career. Was ready to be a Dallas Maverick and retire a Dallas Maverick and be one of the best to ever play for that franchise.
Yeah.
And then is sitting there watching. They're playing videos of him doing trick shots with his old teammates and laughing and funny social media things.
Also, poor AD to be yeah, we got this guy, but we're really sad that we lost this other one.
I know, it's so.
That's horrible.
Everybody was watching it. They were oh, this is so sad. He's crying. This is so he obviously cares so much.
Fuck up his game.
That's what I'm thinking.
It was to fuck with him, right?
They still won. The Lakers still won. Huh. But that's what I was saying. It felt deliberate. It felt like they're
because they could have played it later.
Or they could have posted it online.
Yeah. To play that right before a game, that feels not ultra. That feels targeted.
So sad.
Most of it's a mental.
Yeah.
I understand sports.
Okay.
And it's a mental.
It is.
Game.
Basketball, big ball hoop.
Big ball hoop. A lot of it is up here.
Yeah. You know sports.
I get sports.
Yeah.
Here's how I know that it's a mental game. Because when people shoot free throws and miss, there's no excuse for it except they're mentally distracted.
It's a mental game. Yeah, there's like people.
The only thing you have to know how to do in basketball is shoot the ball into the hoop. And during a free throw, nobody's bothering you. You're standing still.
You should make it 100% of the time.
100% of the time.
Yeah, but so sad.
That is so sad.
Yeah, right?
Poor Djokovic.
Luka Dončić.
Okay.
I think I have like concurrent thoughts whenever I drink caffeine.
What is happening right now?
I was trying to do a joke about Will Smith, and then I was thinking about how do we tie this podcast into a nice, concise, funny ending.
How do you want to end it?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Oh, you can't figure it out.
I can't figure it out.
You can just end it.
Yeah, you can end it. I feel like you always make me end it.
The end.
That's it?
We have to go see Magic Mike live as part of our road trip.
Okay, I'm down.
It's the best show that I've ever
I'd
seen.
be jealous of their bodies. We paused. All right, well.
Well, that's the end.
Hell yeah. I felt like that was so petty. And nobody was talking about it like that. Everybody was talking about it like, what a beautiful tribute.
No.
Oh, it's so sad that he's crying. He clearly is so sad about it.
They missed it.
It feels...
They didn't understand.
It's a mental game.
It's a mental game.
It's a mental game. They should have like showed pictures of the house he bought, and, like the family that's living in there now.
Getting torn down now.
Yeah,
Just raise the whole plot of land.